Let's see here. And we are good to go. Good morning, my partner in crime. Oh my gosh, I have had more fun with that purging thing. It has been a hoot. Hang on a minute, I'll give you a link to come up since I figure out where it is. Good morning, Miss Maria. Oh my goodness. I have had more fun with that purging the purge thing. Good morning, Linda Wallace. I'm a little early this morning, but I thought, what the heck? I just come in a little early. So anyway, here I am. Well, I finally heard from Vertical Stacker, and his quilt will go out to him probably. Show me you, America. Turn your camera on for a sec. Gotcha.
It's dark in here, so.
Good morning. That's okay. I recognize you. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. I just got my day started here about 20 minutes ago.
You did, huh?
Yes, home time comes and goes way too quick.
I hear you. I hear that. I started not to come this morning since it's a holiday, but I talked myself into go ahead and working. Morning, Rocky.
Columbus Day.
I know it is Columbus Day. So anyway. Oh my goodness. I have had more fun with that stuff, America.
Oh, you're not the only one.
Hi, Michael.
It's been a blast. I made another one last night. I don't know if you've seen it or not.
What about your mom?
No, about you.
About me? I didn't see it.
You haven't seen the new one, huh?
I haven't seen the new one.
All right, because I thought right about now she's probably going to bed. It would be a good time to drop another video.
I did not see that. I cannot wait. Oh my goodness. Oh, how funny. I cannot wait to see that one. Hey, Michael. Good morning. Oh my goodness. I don't think that's legal though, America.
What's not legal?
I don't think it's legal to have two purges for the same person.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a oversight, really. It's not just one person; it's the whole oversight. And I thought you were going to say it should be illegal for me to pick out your suspects.
Oh my goodness! I know who you're thinking of. Oh, Rocky says he'll be up in a minute. Okay, Rocky, we're waiting on you. Oh my goodness, y'all make me laugh.
Yeah, it's been a funny weekend.
Oh, it's been a blast. Oh gosh.
I think we got Bigfoot Silver Hide and Seekers Purge kicked off.
I think we did too. Yeah, he's made several comments. Have you seen his comment?
Oh yeah, I mean there has been some hysterical comments.
Him and Sterling, and I mean, there's been some really good stuff in there.
I mean, the comments, but the accusations. It's
I,
like, what? What? Are you for real?
I know, I know, I know. But I promise you, it was two people that called me.
I can't believe that.
They did, and I just about cracked up.
Oh. Well,
Oh,
one of those comments, one of the rumors going around is that was a paid performance.
oh my God. You just keep on keeping on, don't you?
Yeah. You got to track the money. You got to track the money.
oh my goodness. Oh,
I don't know if I can get into Casey's right now. You just want to keep trucking? All right.
oh, looky here. Look who's paying us a visit this morning. Morning, Cajun.
Hello,
Cajun.
everybody.
Long time, brother. How you doing?
All right, I'm good, America. America, how you doing? Miss Ida, how
Pretty
you doing this morning, chef?
good. Pretty good.
Hey, Cajun, have you been following our purge videos?
What's that?
Have you been following our purge videos?
Purge? No, I didn't hear of it.
Okay, you need to go over to America's stream and check out his purge videos, and then come to
Oh,
mine and check out mine. But you need to go to his first.
I did hear y'all talking about America making some videos and stuff, and
Oh
it
my
sounds
God!
interesting. So, yeah, uh, something I think I would like. I know if I
Oh,
think what it is. Hey,
it's
Michael,
working so
Maria.
hard.
Well, as of right now, Bigfoot Silver Hide and Seeker and me, we both have playlists with all the videos for the purge on playlists.
Oh, great!
And I found
Recognize
I,
it.
I found two more yesterday. So
Oh, uh, yeah, I've seen Bigfoot where he does like the
most
uh,
wanted.
honorable mentions and stuff like that.
Yeah, Bigfoot's got that most wanted list going on.
Right, right.
He's he's got Clinton
What
S,
what
Jeep
is
and
that?
John.
What is the most wanted for though? What is
Oh, it's Bigfoot out there just calling some people out in the community, and he does a little roast on them. Uh,
Oh, I got you. Yeah,
and
yeah,
I mean, he done me. He called me Baldy Locks.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I've
yeah.
seen I've seen a couple of those. I was just wondering what the most wanted list was. But yeah, okay.
Hey,
So
Good
that's
morning.
the most wanted list.
somebody has on YouTube or something because I'm getting a lot of background noise.
Yeah, I think it's America. I don't know if it's a radio. Oh, way better,
Oh yeah,
way
it's
better.
That's my wife listening to whatever she's listening to.
oh okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
tell her she's listening to the wrong thing. She should be listening to us.
yeah. Now I can hear Miss Ida a lot clearer. Hey, Rocky,
Good morning there, Mr. Cajun. How you doing?
I'm doing good. We survived the hurricane and had
I
a
was
big
just fixing to
surprise
ask you
for
how
it
you
too.
did down there.
Thank
We had
goodness.
a huge surprise too for the hurricane.
Oh, is that right?
We never lost electricity, and we got the worst part of the eye. We never lost electricity.
Man, that's outstanding, isn't it?
I'm like, well, we just had a major overhaul on our electrical grid a month before, though,
Oh
from
wow.
from the other hurricane that we had.
Did you
So
ever lose power, Cajun? Yes, you
no,
did. Did you
no.
did it blink or something?
Oh, blink, yeah,
Yeah,
30 times in my live stream,
yeah.
and that
That was
got
my guess.
aggravating. I had to jump
Hey,
back in my live
Victoria.
stream.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, but everything was brand new, so you know, well, not everything, but and we caught the worst of the storm. We had 100 plus here, and Oh man, a lot of damage around town.
Oh yeah.
Well, now, okay, the north side of town in my area didn't lose. The south side did. Okay, so
Wow.
yeah, I mean, it's not my whole town. It's just us in our this one area. Hey, Cyclops, Steve Rice, Maria, Victoria, Mike Wolf.
Oh, are we
Is,
having a Cajun raid?
is Steve in the house? What's going on, Cyclops? You doing all right, brother? Long time, man.
I've been seeing him a lot. He's been coming in my lives here lately.
Good morning, Cyclops.
Been changing his name a lot. Hey, Mike, Metal Detective, North Carolina.
So I don't know if everybody knows this or not, but
Watch
That you wear a robe?
no, I don't wear a robe. I don't have a robe, but I noticed yours is not on this morning, so I am not expecting a show.
I gotta get to work, so I mean, I gotta be prepared, you know.
Copy that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can't sit around in my robe and look pretty.
Good morning.
Hefner style.
Oh my
Yeah, Hefner style is right. There you go. We had a hell of a storm come through here yesterday for the last 3 days. We had really high winds and stuff like that yesterday. So I imagine I might get out there and pick up limbs and stuff out of my yard.
Where was that from?
We've just been having it started raining last Friday, and it has just rained and rained and rained and high winds. Just it's kind of died down now, but boy, that yesterday was brutal.
What area? Where you at?
I'm in Oregon. You know where Portland, Oregon's at?
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, y'all getting those Pacific storms in.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate when it's like that out there working on the tarmac. It is brutal.
oh,
I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something else.
well, Rocky, how's the traffic the traffic on airplanes now? Is it getting better?
It's dropped down since after Labor Day, and so it'll probably pick up here. I think the end of this month, and you'll see it start moving back up.
Yeah.
I hadn't checked the numbers with TSA, but last time I checked, there was, before this whole pandemic, there was 2.5 million people going through TSA a day. And last time I checked, there was right at 780,000 going through a day.
Oh, more than half, about 65%.
Yeah, exactly. So the numbers are way down. And now that American and United laid off a bunch of people, so did Delta.
Well, you still working?
Yep. Well, they kind of keep the old dogs around because they know something,
Yeah. Do you work for them or are you a contractor hand?
I'm a contractor.
Okay.
I used to work for Delta.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a way better gig. Way better gig because I don't have them breathing down my neck, and because Delta's, let's see, a year ago, I was home probably. I bet I wasn't home 2 months out of 4 years. 3.5 years I was traveling, and I hated it.
Oh.
It's brutal.
That's a lot of traveling.
Oh, it is. They'd send me down to San Francisco, and I'd be down in San Francisco for like 4 months in a row. I might get to go home for 1 day every 2 weeks or something like that.
No, that's not good. That's kind of like America. He doesn't get to go home.
Yeah, I mean, it's brutal, especially when you got to go home and you got a jungle to try and whack down.
Yeah.
Yep, I hear you.
That's where you kind of need to you rely or pay somebody. You got to rely on somebody to kind of cut
Yeah.
your grass for you and stuff, you know. And
I had a kid doing it for me, and I paid him well, but he just quit doing it. I don't know what I guess maybe he grew up and figured out he's something better else to do besides mow yards, you know?
man, there's good money in yards if you got the accounts.
Yep, exactly.
That is for real, isn't it?
And people make their living, you know. They got these nice big diesel trucks or big gas trucks,
Yep.
you know, trailers, 2 0 turns, weed eaters. You know
Yep.
what I mean? They are busy.
There's a few companies around me that do that, and they got I don't know how many employees, and they got, like you said, the big diesel trucks with riding lawnmowers and trailers and stuff. So yeah, it's something else.
Well, you know, I think depending on their age, I think people, you just got to move on sometimes.
Well, I want to move on to retirement.
Yeah.
I'm ready to cash out right now.
I'm with you, America. I'm with
I
you.
got 10 more years before I can touch it. I don't even think it's going to be there.
I got a funny story. I'm gonna go get it. I'll be right back. I got a funny story for y'all.
Uh-oh, that's scary. But you know what happened last time he disappeared and came back?
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, looking
Sterling.
like a superstar.
Hey,
Oh,
Sterling.
no, Sterling's in the house, huh?
Yeah.
Are y'all ready for this story? It's pretty
You're
funny.
ready. Give it
All
to
right.
us.
You see this little object here?
Uh-huh.
This here is a receiver for. I put some motion detectors in my yard, and they're all solar powered and stuff like that. So I put some of these in my yard because of the trouble I had here right after those fires and people starting those fires and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I put these motion detectors to alert me when somebody comes in my yard. Well, these are battery powered, and also you can put in a charger to it, to keep it going. Well, I just got these things and I'm trying them out. And so I put them out in the yard, and these things got a half a mile range. They're pretty good. And so I put them in my yard and just sitting there, and I had this receiver sitting in the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
And not thinking about anything about it. So last week, I live by myself. And last week I heard some guy in the kitchen or in the house, and I thought they were saying, "You're low, you're low." And I come up out of my bed. Now this is during the middle of the night. And it just put me over the edge. I thought somebody was yelling. It was a guy talking to me. And I jumped up, got my spotlight, got my handgun, and ran in there to see what the hell was going on. This thing here has a man's voice. When the batteries gets low, it tells you the batteries are low.
Yeah.
All I heard was, "You're low, you're low." That's all I heard because I was asleep. It scared the ever-loving dog out of me because I thought somebody was in the house. And it's a man's voice. So needless to say, I'm not going to put... Yeah, Maria, I do need a roommate. So, but it scared the hell out of me because I was like, "What guy's in my house?"
I bet it did.
Oh, Lordy. You come up out of a sound sleep and somebody's talking to you. "You're low, you're low."
Yeah.
It was telling me my batteries are low. Oh, that was something else.
Oh, yeah, Steve Rice. I just woke up a while ago. Yeah, I didn't even go live yesterday, last night, or anything.
Okay. America, I've got to go run. I got to run and look at that video. I'll be right back.
All right.
You go take a look at that nude video again.
Yeah, I got to go look at it. Not that one. Not that one.
I thought you deleted that. Well, that's good that you missed that storm there, Cajun. I tell you that. How high did the winds get down there?
It was recorded here at 105.
Good Lord.
And let's see, New Iberia was 90. It got more than that because New Iberia had the eye wall. The eye wall came through here. It lasted about. Well, I was live during the whole thing.
That's amazing to have that high winds and not even lose your power. That's really good. I have to say your power company did a good job.
Like I said, we had a quadruple bypass on the electrical system a month ago from the other hurricane we had. You know, this is a double whammy we got within a month and a week. So that's an average of you know, like a storm every 3 weeks. A storm, you know, not every 3 weeks, but you know, a storm. But you know, a month and a week later, you know, we get one that's just as strong.
Wow.
And it hit the western part of the storm, went over Lake Charles. The eye passed straight over me instead of Lake Charles. So they got spared the real brunt of the storm. It hit us, and a little bit of a lot of damage around town. It knocked my front door out of whack. My door frame, it knocked that out of whack. My doors, I can't hardly get it open. I gotta do some open heart surgery on my front wall.
So it kind of swelled the door open. You can't even hardly open it.
No, it knocked the frame on the knob side. But where the doorknob is and the deadbolt goes into the frame and all, it knocked the wooden frame, the framing of the wall shifted.
Oh, good Lord.
It's jamming the wall against the door.
Good Lord. You're going to need a pry bar to get that thing open.
I need to do open heart surgery on
yeah.
I need, you know, take the inside paneling off. I got paneling on my house. I don't have sheetrock.
That's going to be a major ordeal for you with paneling and all that kind of stuff. Do you have brick on the outside of your house?
Huh?
Do you have brick on the outside of your house?
No, I got the wooden siding.
Okay. I was going to say brick will be even worse.
Yeah, I have the colonial lap.
Morning, Patriots Mom. Morning, Greg.
Morning, hey, Patriots Mom. Oh, Greg's in the house.
Morning, Greg King. Patriots Mom.
Beep beeps in the house.
Sterling. Oh, guys, y'all have to go over to America's channel and look at the purge videos that he's made.
Did he make another video, Ida?
Yes, he did. I just come through watching it. It's hysterical.
And no.
He is go to my channel and see mine.
I think that's funny.
Oh, I've had the best time with this all weekend. I'm having a laugh.
Now, over on Bigfoot Silver Hide and Seeker, he's got all the videos in his playlist, and I'm keeping track of them too, and I have all the videos in my playlist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, it's been a lot of fun. And I love doing the animation stuff. That's so fun. Thank you, Shirley. That was my intent. Diane.
Ida, you see this?
What is that?
This
Oh, a
is
bunch
this
of-
is for giveaways.
All right, send them to
I'm
me.
gonna load you up.
All right. Thank you, because I'm running out.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff I'll send you for a giveaway, so it contribute to the cause. You know, we gotta make sure that you keep the trolls off the system. You know.
You know, America, this sounds like a diversion to me. What do you think?
I think the truth of the matter is Rocky just might be the troll. Because I'm sure through all the hours. All right, I'll go find you. After all the hours of studying, I'm pretty sure you've seen a robe laying across the chair in the background.
Oh Lord!
Completely right. You could.
I better watch this video that you put out there. I guess did we bring the robe up in this video there, Mr. America?
No, there was no robe. There was no robe on that one.
All right. Okay.
No, there was not.
That's still to come.
That is great.
Oh my goodness. But I'll tell you one thing, it was certainly interesting.
Oh Lord. Has he come back?
No.
He's got it figured out. You're not going to let him up there anymore. He feels rejected there.
No.
No, but I was going through my sticker pile, Rocky, and I don't have your sticker, brother. I don't have Paula Bloom's either.
I got to get your. I'm gonna send you an email with my address and everything, and email me back, and so I can get your address.
All right, brother.
Greg,
I'll send you some stickers.
Greg says that he had some good luck this morning. He stopped to get a soda after work, and the change had a Cayman Island quarter and a Rockefeller W. Good gravy.
Wow, that's awesome.
That is awesome.
And who is this, Ravenhawk?
No, Greg King.
Oh,
Is
okay.
Ravenhawk in here? I haven't seen Ravenhawk.
That's who I thought you said. I can't read the chat.
No.
Yeah, that was nice.
No, it
I'm not
wasn't.
familiar with the Rockefeller W. Which one is that? That's a new one? Or which one is the Rockefeller W?
Rocky, do you know? I don't
Well, I'm looking at the Rockefeller. I don't know of any Rockefeller unless they put out something new.
I'm reading what Greg put up. A Rockefeller W.
I wonder if he meant one of these new salt rivers.
Oh, could be.
Okay, Greg says.
Oh, he said the new one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the Salt River's the new one out.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm familiar with like Rockefeller Wildlife Refuge. You know, it's saltwater marshes and all that. It's a refuge. You can go and shrimp, crab, fish, all that stuff.
I think that's the one he's talking about right there.
No, I know Empyrean. I am so sorry. So sorry.
I got a Salt River, but not a W. I got one that came out of a roll at Walmart. Walmart does their change when you go to the self checkout. There's a bank in Walmart, and they get these rolls of park quarters, and they fill up those self checkout counter change compartment with all brand new quarters.
Wow.
Yeah, it's spitting out. I think Johnny got 3 quarters and a penny and a nickel. They were all Salt Rivers.
You guys know the customer wrap rolls that I got? You know, I told you I got 56 rolls of pennies from them. Well, listen to this. One of the pennies was a 1938 S with the let's see, what was it called? It's the RPM 001 on it. It is awesome. Very pretty.
Who got that?
Me.
Oh, you did. Oh, okay.
Customer rose. Let's see if I can find it. I will put it up so you can see it. It's beautiful. And the coin's in pretty good shape, I think.
What roll you got it out of? Just a regular.
One of the customer rolls. You know, I told you that I had a customer.
Oh yeah, that's your customer. Yeah. Hey, Miss Southern Belle.
Oh, Miss Southern Belle, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Southern Belle.
Let's see if I can find this little sucker.
Morning, ma'am.
You gotta get me some coffee.
All right, let's see.
Uh-oh. He went and go get coffee, I think. That sounds like a good thing for me to do too, so.
Okay, let me show this here.
Can I go get me a cup of coffee?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll be back.
Oops, I hit my camera instead of microphone.
Hang on, I gotta get this where you can see it good. Maybe this one. No, that's a different one. Oh, I also got a 1972 that's beautiful.
Coffee.
Okay, here we go. All right, let me get back to StreamYard and share my screen and look at this, guys.
Oh yeah.
The 1930s.
Sweet.
Isn't that sweet?
No mistake about that one.
Nope. I was like, holy cow, that's got to be something. So I get out my
cherry picker.
Cherry picker, and lo and behold. Anyway, that's my. And then I got a 72. Let me find that. Which I was proud of that one also. And I'm hoping I know what I'm saying on this. I think I do, but anyway, I'm not 100% positive. So, because I have a really hard time with those die markers. See that D on there? Oops, sorry, wrong button. Can y'all see that?
Yeah, I can see that D.
I think this is the 38. See how good shape it's in? But where's the D go? See, I think that's the RPM 012 also, I mean, but I'm not really positive because I just have a real hard time identifying the markers. But anyway, it looks like something, doesn't it?
It does.
I sent it to the Q&A, so we'll see what they come back at. So it could be or not be. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see, who did I miss? Miss Southern Belle. Good morning.
Okay, that'll be on tonight then.
I don't know if they're going to do it tonight or not since it's a holiday, but as far as I know, they are. I'm not positive.
Oh, Columbus Day?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's that's not a real like 4th of July or New Year's or.
I know, but the banks are all closed, so it's
the bank. Yeah, it's a federal holiday. You know. They give the bank workers and post office workers off. I think the post office.
Yeah, like this says, no mail today.
Oh, no mail today.
Marta, good morning. How are you, my friend?
Ooh, Aunt Orta, how you doing, bud? Didn't see Aunt. See who else I missed.
It's easy to meet, I tell you.
Well, so far everybody's been highlighting my name, you know,
That's
so
good.
I can see it in orange.
Okay, Greg wants to see the 72 again. Let me see if I can find it.
There's James Eller. How you doing?
Hang on, let me go back to it.
Oh, I've been going through that box of pennies I got last week.
Yeah,
It's another good box.
awesome.
I found some pretty good wheats in there. The oldest is a 1925.
Oh, y'all check this out.
Okay, there it is. Oh, sorry, Cajun.
Oh no! Oh wait! Oh
Uh,
wait!
Greg
that
wanted to see
looks like an
again.
RPM right there.
Yeah, it does, don't it? I can see something on the top of the D2, just very lightly.
Let me
Cause
let me
that
let me
that
get my,
side,
yeah, right there. Yeah.
well, yeah. So that instead of just like what they call extra metal, there could be a RPM.
Yeah, it looks
There's
like
something in the middle of that
it could be a
D2.
day. It could be another day. So I don't know. We'll find out. I'm sending it to the Q&A, so they'll tell me.
Right.
Okay, so what you got? What have you got, Cajun?
Oh, I got, it's heavy too. A box of Wheaties.
Oh,
Oh my
A
nice.
box
goodness.
of wheat rolls. These are all 19, I got 15 1940s. They all like 1940, 41, 42, 44. There's no 43.
Where'd
No
you
rows
get
of
them?
43.
Where'd you
And
get
they got some of them are D's.
them, James?
And I got 15 rolls of those and one roll of 1951, I think, in there.
Hey, where'd you get them, Cajun?
That I got those from Ramon. Juan.
Oh, okay.
They
Juan.
know.
That is
I've got
awesome.
I've got 15 more rolls coming.
Oh,
Plus
wheat pennies?
plus a bag of loose pennies, 500. A bag of 500.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's a lot of pennies there, Cajun.
It's a lot of stuff to go through, yeah. Take my time on it though.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So before
I'm gonna give some away, or I'm gonna do something with them.
you don't put those on in big bags and tie those down to the corners of the houses before the hurricane hits, do you?
There you go. There you go. I'll tell you what. If my house survived these last two hurricanes,
I got your package. Thank you very much.
two real bad storms, I'm not gonna worry. This house, when I bought it, I'm buying it. But anyway, this house has been here for a long time. This house went through many hurricanes. So
Cajun, when you say that house is well built then. You know what I mean? It's got that good lumber in it.
yeah, I've got my seals. I'm on block. My house is off the ground.
Uh-huh.
They call pillars. Those
Like piers?
Yeah.
pillars.
Stilts. Like stilts.
Gary Bean.
No, not stilts. I'm only like 16 inches off the ground, 24 inches off the ground total.
Oh, like a
But
pier of beam?
I'm not on cinder block. The square block.
Right.
When this house was built, the foundation was built. They got like a 16 by 16 concrete 4-inch pad on the ground, and then they got a concrete. It's a 24-inch block or 20-inch block. And it kind of angles up like that.
Wow.
And then it's flat. You know, it's wider at the base than at the top. Those are common down here. Those are called pillars.
Wow. Yeah, that house ain't gonna go nowhere.
All the local concrete places, like Tombstone, Grave Companies, they make those. They have the little iron steel farms and stuff, and they just make a bunch of them. When people build a house, they go iron.
Huh.
Hey, Dove, Season.
So what elevation you at, Cajun?
What?
Elevation you at?
Wait, where I'm at?
Yeah, what elevation? How many feet above sea level?
Oh, probably 50
Oh, you're 50 feet?
above sea level.
Wow.
But my house, if I get water in my house from a flood, the water comes up in my yard and in my house. This whole town's screwed. I'm on the highest point of ground in town.
Nice, nice.
Good deal.
Okay, I'm gonna go make coffee. I'll be right back.
I'd like to say my house is sitting at 1,000. Actually, it's 958 feet above sea level.
Well, you know, I'm not far from the coast, you know, so
Yeah. I'm a couple hours away from the
coast. I can check it. I can Google my town and it'll tell me what my sea level is.
Well, there's a mountain called Mount Hood, and that's only an hour away from me, from Mount Hood. So it's a beautiful mountain. So I'm kind of got the high elevation, so I don't have to worry about flooding, but I do have to worry about wind, like what you've been doing.
Mount Hood is not a mountain. Don't be lying to people. What you're looking at is a volcano. Okay? That is a straight up volcano ready to erupt at any moment. It's not a mountain.
I like Mount St. Helen, but I tell you what, America, it is beautiful.
Oh, it's pretty. Oh, it is pretty.
Right around that thing, I tell you, it's just that's what get on my bike and ride. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Hey, is Ant still in the house? Did Ant put out a spooky video yesterday, man? It was just spooky as can be.
And order?
Anybody catch that?
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, he put out a spooky video yesterday.
Let me look.
I'll have to check it out.
Jonathan Reese, good morning.
What's going on, brother?
And Dove Season.
Dove's in the house. What's going on, man? You doing all right, brother?
According to Google or Wikipedia, whatever.
I got to see this Rockefeller Quarter he's talking about.
Yeah, me too. It's the Salt River, I guess.
He said he sent you a picture of it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Hang on a minute, I'm downloading it.
I've never heard it called a Rockefeller Quarter.
What's going on?
I'm 49 feet above sea level. My town.
I got to check something here. Okay.
I might be a little more. I might be 52 since I'm on a high ground in here. But they just take the average. What is that?
That's the quarter from that Greg King had. Let me see if I can make it come up better.
Rockefeller.
It is a Rockefeller. I'm just looking. That thing ain't even supposed to be released yet.
Really?
It says it's supposed to be released in November.
Wow, a month early. Where'd you get that? Oh, he got that in change.
He better go back and you know what? I'm looking here on the release date on that, and Those things are not supposed to be released until November.
Wow.
And then to find it like Greg found it, that's pretty good.
Exactly. I'm like, what?
Well, that is a Rockefeller quarter. What is that, Vermont? Is that the Vermont quarter?
I
Or
can't tell. Let's see if we can.
it's to the left, about 8 o'clock position. Yeah, Vermont. I saw it.
Yep, that's it, Vermont. Oops, pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
When was that thing?
Nice find, Greg.
Because the last one I've gotten was the Salt River, and I didn't even know the Rockefeller had been released.
Yeah, I don't know the.
Oh, there it is. Okay, now I know which one he's talking about. Okay.
Oh, gosh, they released it and didn't tell you, Rocky.
No, it was released September 21st.
Oh.
There it is. Okay, the 5 ouncer is being released this November.
Oh.
But the Rockefeller National, that's the Marsh Billings. That's where the little girl on the back is planting a tree.
Yeah, Morris Billings / Rockefeller.
Yep, okay.
Hey, Hooper. What's up, Brian?
Brian,
Hooper.
I had to look that up.
Where Paul and Red are this morning?
Good morning there, Mr. Brian Hooper.
Paula and who?
Red.
Oh, Red.
Mm-hmm.
Red, I was on my live stream and Red was questioning me. He thought I was talking about him the whole time.
Did he have a robe on too there, America?
Hey, James.
Excuse me, sir?
Did he have a robe on when he was talking to you?
Oh, I don't know. Don't know.
I don't think Red wears a robe. I don't even own one. What's all this about the robe? Rocky probably wears a robe with Rocky Superstar on it, on the back of it.
Hey, that's a great idea, Cajun.
What's all this about a robe? Y'all early in the morning, but everybody's in their bathrobes or something?
Mm-hmm. Or something.
Well, Rocky is half the time.
Yeah, I come in here in my robe,
Yeah, a smoking jacket, then you got a coffee robe. There you go.
Hey, guys, we got 26 people in here. Should we do a giveaway?
Wow.
And giveaways attract people.
Okay, your package goes out today, Miss Ida. So you got a couple of stickers coming to you.
All right.
Pammy J ran out, so I'm sending you 2 stickers for her, and I'm sending you 2 of the Purge stickers as well.
Terrific. That's awesome.
And then I threw in some silver for the box and some things for the giveaway.
Awesome. I hope you label everything.
No, it's pretty much you can pick whatever you want for separate it however you want.
Okay, Empyrean, I will take care of that shortly. You are so sweet. Okay, all right, let's see what this is. Ooh, it's a 1948 Roosevelt dime. And this is compliments America, and we back. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. Very pretty. This is in some giveaways that they sent. So that's going to be the giveaway this morning. So I need somebody to start putting stuff in chat and somebody to read it to me. Okay, Mike Wolf is 4. I can see that. Jonathan Reese is 7. 3. Oh, you're causing trouble now, Sterling. Okay, I'm going to give you blue 3. Victoria.
Look at everybody jumping on my number.
And Orda 13. Hi ho. 11. Imperium. Oh, Imperium. Well, you can be. You can be
Great,
blue.
Great King 12.
Thank
Miss
you.
Southern Belle, number 2.
Jonathan Reese had 7.
Lady Robbins.
And blue 2. Blue
Lady
3.
Robbins has got 5.
Okay.
Maria at 8.
Who?
Maria.
Maria Cervantes.
Oh, Maria.
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 Cyclops.
She must
Cyclops is 10.
Okay.
Go figure Cyclops would pick 10.
Yeah, 1 ought, 1 I, 1 O. Yeah, 1 O in the middle of his head.
Okay, Linda Wallace, you can have
Hey,
hey. 5, and I will give Miss Robbins blue 5.
Okay. Let me see who had number 5 first.
The lucky James Eller. I believe that's number 9.
James Eller. Let's see if I have James down. Nope. James is number 9. Okay. Yeah, if anybody duplicates it, I'll just give them blue, a different color. So.
Yeah, I see Linda at 5, Maria 8,
Michael
Great King at 12.
Who has 12?
Greg King at 12. He was way up there.
I got him. I need one for Michael Kettle too. America is 1.
Hey, Michael Kittle, how you doing this morning? Oh, you up early? Oh no, never mind. It's only 6.
So I'm sure everybody that's in the chat right now, everybody knows that Miss Ida's got the cancer quilt and the sticker board going, asking for you to send 2 stickers in, one of them signed. One goes on the quilt, represents your channel. The other one goes in the sticker box with a small donation if you would like. If not, no big deals. Just send them stickers in. That way, all the proceeds are going to go to the Suman G. Komen Cancer Foundation. Save the Tatas. So make sure you get those stickers in. She is writing your name on the box. All right, folks. Email her. herring.ida@gmail.com.
Okay, I see James Ellerwood number 9.
Got it. What's your number, Cajun?
I don't have a number.
How about 4?
This is new to me.
We'll give you blue 4.
What?
We're going to give you blue 4.
Blue 4. Okay.
Do I get blue 7, Ida?
Let me see. Nope, you don't get 7 today.
Oh,
Mike Wolf is 4 already.
how about can I have blues 3?
No, can't have that either.
Wow. All right.
I know. However,
I'm really kind of coming up dry here.
Sterling does not have smiley face, so you can have the smiley face today.
All right, give me smiley face.
Okay, Rocky. Okay. And Arda, yeah, you're 13. Linda, anybody? I don't know if I'm missing anybody or not. I hope not.
Oh, Michael Kettle's in the house.
Yeah,
yes, he is.
Got Michael, you need a number, my dear. We're going to give you number something or other. How about?
How did you know, Sterling? Oh, he says, I want 69.
Okay, so we're going to give you, Michael, we're going to give you blue 10. Okay. Okay, somebody watch the chat for me while I pick the numbers out. Okay. 4, 7, 3. Where's 3? 3, 2. Diane Durbin, are you still in here? I don't have one for you.
Thank you, lady. Yes, Lady Robbins. Yes, I try and stay in a good because being, frowning and not being in a good mood, it's just not worth it. I got a guy that works for us, and he is such a Debbie Downer. Oh Lordy.
8. Where's 8? 8. 10. Is Diane Durbin still in here?
And Michael, is the smoke down there gone away? Is it starting to recede?
Diane can have my number.
9 1. She's not in here.
Skywatcher Sandra. Hey, Sandra. Good morning.
Good morning, Skywatcher, Miss Sandra.
Let's give Sandra a number.
Look at all the cool people in the house this morning coming to hang out.
I know, it's really cool. That's good, Michael. We've been having high winds and rain here, so we have no smoke.
Okay, Mike Wolf, I don't have you down either. Oh, yes, I do. You're 4. Excuse me. Okay. Carol isn't here today, so y'all are at my mercy.
Okay, looky here.
Well, where's Paula? Does she have a guilty conscience this weekend? This week?
Paula is. She ran off or something. I don't know. Haven't talked to her or read either one this morning. So.
You're right, Lady Robbins. It's a going around negative. It just, cut your life short, Right. I can't do that. You got to be positive.
Right,
okay, smiley face, here we come.
Blue 10.
That ain't smiley face.
No, that is Sandra Skywatcher.
Yeah.
Oh, look there, Sandra.
You just gave her that number, too. Sandra. I think that was the last number to be called out.
It was. It was the last one.
Good morning, Joe Durbin.
Hey, Joe. Good morning, buddy.
Good morning,
Paula. Paula's in the house.
Hey, Paula. About time you showed up, girly. Oops, hang on. Let me see if I can get Paula up here.
Good morning, Miss Paula.
Hey there, Miss Paula.
All right, so let's put Joe Durbin in.
Hey, Miss Paula, make sure you show your face. You can't come up.
What are we putting Mr. Durbin in exactly?
We're gonna
maybe the suspect list.
We're gonna give him 6. All right.
Joe Durbin's on there.
Paula, show me you. Paula, turn your camera on for a sec. Okay, gotcha. All right.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Paula.
Okay, the next one is going to be for a V-nickel. And it says 19 something. Isn't that special? Let me get my glass out here.
Good morning, Rocky, Cajun, Lady Robbins, Joe Durbin, Linda Wallace, Maria Cervantes, Aunt Orta, Miss Southern Belle.
You got a full house today, Paula.
I've been sitting here since 3:30 waiting for Ida to go on, and I did not get a notification.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
I went on early today, Paula.
Yeah, she got on early. I was still getting ready.
Okay, this is for the V-nickel.
Oh, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, Paula. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Number 9.
9.
Are you sure that ain't 6?
Good morning, hi-ho. Oh,
9.
Lucky James won.
Yep.
Shocker.
I know. Okay, we're going to do one more.
Good morning, Greg King. Oh, Amp, good morning.
We're going to do a Linda Wallace good luck scratch off.
Oh, shoot. Empyrean, you just reminded me. I forgot to put the hint video up last night. Oh, my God.
Pretty.
Really?
Okay, a Linda Wallace scratch off. lucky scratch off thingy
Whatever.
in key ring. All right.
So you're.
Did you have a really high wind last night in your storm down there, Paula?
Oh, I don't know.
America gets that.
Morning, Victoria. America, congratulations.
What happened?
You won. What happened?
The Linda Wallace key ring and scratch off thing.
Good morning, Sterling. No, I don't know, Rocky. I didn't hear any wind, so I don't know.
We had a really high windstorm here last night.
Now
You're
I
5
have-
hours away from me.
I have one of Linda Wallace's.
Oh, you
I
do?
already, yeah. So
All right, let's redraw real quick before I mess it
yeah,
up.
there you go.
Okay.
Does
Thank
your
you.
mom have one?
Thank you, Miss Wallace.
And the
Well,
one,
if I have one, that means my mom has it.
Oh, gotcha.
and the one I drew was Linda Wallace.
Ah! She probably has one.
I will send you something. I'm not sure what yet, but I'll send you something.
Ida, how come Joe doesn't have a wrench?
I don't know. I'll give him one in just a second.
Okay.
Okay, so this one is.
I know, right, Sterling? You got my number.
Okay, hang on. Okay, number blue 4, which is Cajun.
Congratulations.
Oh, wait, I had blue 4.
That's what I had.
Oh, okay.
All righty.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, scratch off today. I don't even do. I might buy a scratch off just to use it then.
It's
I
your
never
little
buy.
trailer, Cajun.
I never buy a scratch off, but this gives me an excuse.
Hey, I have one in my car that I keep in my car because I think that they're very lucky. Oops.
Because you never know when you're going to get the urge to buy a scratcher.
That's right.
Yeah.
I just had a brilliant idea.
Oh, no. Here we go.
I think I'm going to send Mr. Durbin some beard wax.
What is
So-
here? Let me try
So he
this.
can do all them nice little twisties and stuff like that for one of his streams.
Oh, my gosh. I think Diane should braid his beard.
Braid it.
Okay,
Yeah,
Joe.
like cornrows.
I got a little confession to make. You know what? Do you know I'm a hero? Yesterday,
What?
I captured. I let some beer out of the bottle, so I released them. So I was a hero.
Oh, congratulations.
That's not quite the confession I thought you were about to make, but
That's okay. So,
Have you been following all these silly people?
following them, what do you mean? Like
All
stalking?
the stuff we've been doing?
Oh, yeah, of course. Whatever it's called.
Well, did you know America put up another one last night?
No, I'll have to go watch it, though. There it is, Maria. That's the coin Q&A email. It's on tonight, you know.
I was going to ask you if you were going to do it tonight since it's a holiday.
Yes, well, of course. We're actually going to have a really, really good subject we're discussing, so you don't want to miss it. Yeah, of course. I'm taking the day. I'm going to take my daughter out to breakfast, and we're going to go to the mall, and because we haven't had a girl day in forever. It is at 5:30 Pacific. Diana.
Diana.
I'm renaming you now, Diana.
You have a mall in your town there, Miss Paula?
In Medford.
Oh, Medford. Okay.
Let's see if I can do this.
Yeah.
Is it by the airport there?
It's a little bit south of the airport. The airport's actually in Central Point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, I spent a lot of time down at Medford setting up the Delta shop there.
Mm-hmm.
And now that all this crunch and all that stuff, all that time I spent down there, they've shut it down.
Ugh. Well, I got to tell you, there's one good thing about having to wear these masks is I can't stay in the mall for very long because I get a little claustrophobic, so I don't spend as much money.
I haven't been to a mall and I can't remember when, you know.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna try to buy some a couple shirts and something to go down to Mexico. And the nice thing is that all the summer stuff is on sale right now. So, and because it's going to be warm when we go to Mexico. So, but we'll probably just tool around and stop at the candy store and.
Candy store?
Oh yeah.
What kind of candy store?
Like Willy Wonka candy store.
Oh, they got lots of chocolate.
Lots of everything.
Nice.
You gotta stop at the nut store, nut shop.
They actually have nuts in there.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't been to the mall here in 25 years, but they got a nut shop in there. Nothing but nuts.
I got a nut shop right here.
Two kind of.
I live in a nut shop.
Cashews, macadamias. They got everything raw, or you can roast yourself. Like peanuts, you can buy raw peanuts, roast them yourself. Hey, there's Redneck.
There's Red.
Hey, Red.
What a Red.
You know that my kids went up north for the weekend. They just got home yesterday. So I immediately had my daughter go to the store and buy me 3 big bags of Halloween candy.
Do you get a lot of trick-or-treaters, Paula?
Normally we do because I decorate. I mean, I've got thousands of dollars of Halloween decorations. It's my favorite thing. I've made some, I mean, if you look on my Facebook page at pictures from the last few years. So the kids like flock here. And I make like little bags full of candy. But last year, I think I made my house a little too scary because they didn't want to come up to the house. But the year before, I got about 250, 300 trick-or-treaters. So.
Oh my gosh, we get 0.
Yeah.
We get
so nice. What?
Paula, I need your sticker. I don't have your sticker. But
I can't get a sticker out of her either. How come America? I mean, if he gets a sticker, I should get one.
Well,
I don't have one. Is what I'm saying.
I have a huge list of people that I need to send stickers out.
Okay. So your package goes out today, Paula. It's got gifts for the big show in it, and then I got you a nice seated half dime in there. That seated half dime, you might as well consider that a bribe to get me a sticker.
Okay. That is, you know what, America? That'll do it.
All right.
They are one of my, if not my favorite coin.
Okay, so what do I get, America?
Excuse me?
I know, Sterling. I know. I have you on my list. I told you guys a million times. If I have a package to go out to you, it'll go out the next day. If I'm sending out an envelope that I just have to put a stamp on, it's going to be months. I have all of you that have sent me emails, and I have starred them. I have envelopes sitting right there. All I have to do is put the address on, and put a stamp on. That's it.
Red, let me see you, my dear. Turn your camera on.
It's horrible.
All righty.
Shay's a slave driver, though. I'm blaming it on Shay. I'm blaming it on Shay.
I don't think you can blame Shay because he's trying to get you to trying to learn the computer.
And I'm trying to do that too.
Yeah.
Have you seen the prices of what the Mint's going to raise their prices tomorrow on their some of the coins?
I have not, but did you know that the 2020 mints, uncirculated mint set that's coming out at the end of the month will not have a W nickel in it?
I saw that.
Yeah. They've decided to not include that. So that's, last year I got all 3 of the W Lincoln cents, but this year we won't be able to get all three. So
Yo, what's up?
That's going to cut down on sales.
I think so. Well, I don't know about that though, Cajun, because the mintage is super low.
Oh, okay.
Super low on them.
Hello.
Good morning, Red.
Good
Good
morning, Red.
morning.
I think it's like 250,000 or something. That's all they're putting out.
On the uncirculated sets.
Yes. So you're gonna want to grab those.
Sandra Skywatcher, or Skywatcher Sandra, has had surgery recently, so we need to put her on our prayer list.
Oh, Sandra.
Yeah, she sure did.
Wish you a fast, speedy recovery.
Yes, Chris.
We can't hear
I
you,
know,
Red.
wouldn't it be fun having Shay and Andrea do a show together?
Yes, he is, Amp. I mean, we're all kind of a little bit obsessed. So
So, Red, your package is going out today, and there's an instruction that you got to follow there, brother.
oh,
Right?
good luck with that.
It's the honor system.
Good
But
luck with that.
trust me, I left it simple for a simple person. So it should be a nice, easy task for you to take care of.
All righty.
You're so good.
Absolutely, Sandra. We'll pray for you for sure. Oh my goodness. I really don't want to go out today. Not a fan.
Yeah, post office is closed, so you can stay home today, Paula.
I know.
Oh, stop giving her excuses.
Is Maria in here?
She's my partner in crime.
I have.
Maria's here.
If Maria is still here, I got her package, and I will show tonight my gift that she sent me.
Hey, America.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
How are you shipping stuff, man, when it's a holiday?
Excuse me?
How are you shipping stuff when it's a holiday?
Oh, yeah, it won't go out today. While I'm on the road, my mom's going to mail everything out. So I got all the mail made out this weekend, and I got like 15, 16 packages that have to go out. So.
Nice.
But
Maria, thank you. Thank you. I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, America, did you get my email I just sent?
I don't know, Rocky. I can't even read the chat, brother.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Some of us have to work.
I understand that.
I'm sorry, brother.
Well, anyway, when you do get my email, would you send me back that you got it?
Yes, sir.
That way I can. I'll send you some stickers.
Oh, cool.
So you guys want to hear something ridiculous?
Yes.
So today's Thanksgiving in Canada.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And so her dad,
Red, we can't hear you.
well, it's not my fault.
Can you scream?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, so her dad usually throws on this really big Thanksgiving dinner, all the fixings and everything, right?
Yeah, and tells her not to bring you, right? Because you eat everything.
Dude, we didn't even get a phone call. So, like, when I woke up this morning, I called him. And I said, hey, no worries. I just want to let you know, I know you're really busy. You must have forgot, but we'll be there at 4 o'clock.
He's like, dang.
You know why he didn't do that, don't you, Red?
Huh?
He doesn't want to share that baby with you.
No, he doesn't want to share that turkey and the pies with him.
Right. Yeah, because last year I kind of ate all the dessert on everybody.
Oh.
Yeah. It's all right, though.
Well, you better eat before you go this year.
I heard yesterday
It's not all right, Red. It's not all right. You ate everybody's dessert.
That's right. It's not all right.
Yo, they left the table. It's not my fault they left the table.
Well, there you go. If they leave, it's free. It's just whatever.
I mean, how was I supposed to know you take like, 15 or 20-minute break between dinner and dessert? I don't.
That's crazy. Turn up the Valium. Lady Robin said, turn up the Valium.
You guys are.
I don't leave the table till there's no food left on it,
Guys, send me your stickers.
Send me your stickers.
That's right. Send me your stickers.
That was mean, Paula. That was really mean.
Okay,
Really?
that might be
No, what was
encouraging
mean was
because-
you telling
That was
everybody that I watched that video for like 20 minutes. That was mean.
No, we said 4 days.
You told everybody that.
I didn't tell
did.
everybody. I only told the people in this chat.
You have more subs than I do. Come on.
Oh my goodness. Diane Durbin, have you seen those purge videos? If you haven't, go to America's and look at his purge video he did on me and then go to my channel. That is so funny.
Bigfoot's going to have them all on his playlist, and I got them all on my playlist.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's like 8 or 9 now.
It's so fun. So fun.
Ugh.
Oh,
I got a question for you.
be right back.
Who, me?
Yes, ma'am.
But
This is a technical question. This is an actual coin question.
oh, goody.
Oh man, I was waiting for him to stand up.
I don't have my robe on today, Red. Pants are optional today. You know that, don't you?
Okay, Rocky, but let me ask you this before you ask me a question.
Okay.
Have you tried to find the answer somewhere else?
I have.
Okay. Because we want people to do their own research.
I want to hear what you would say, what it is.
Okay. All right, go.
1969S. Okay.
Lord, Lincoln cent? No, it's not a double die.
The floating roof. Would you call that a variety or error?
Well, considering it's something that happened to the die, so it'll repeat on every coin that it strikes, I would call it a variety. Now, let me tell you what that is. That's an over-abraded die. There probably at one point was a clash on that die or some type of flaw on that die that they tried to abrade away. All right?
Okay.
Those, especially on the 69Ds and the 69Ss, unless they're difficult to find in BU condition, right? But on circulated coins and things, they're actually more common than not. So
yes, they are common. Because
Yeah.
I was looking online on that, and some people were calling it a variety, some people call it an error, and I'm like, okay, let's hear what Paulo has.
no, if it is on the die, okay, which this is because they have over-abraded that area. It's an area on the die that's closest to the field, right? So it does not have a lot of relief on the actual coin. So
Right.
the first place that will be abraded away are the places that are closest to the field of the die, on the die. So it's on the die and it repeats on every coin after they've abraded it. They put it back into use. Every coin that die strikes will have that missing because it's not going to come back. It's right.
Right.
Once it's gone, just like a haircut. It's going to be on every coin that die strikes. So it's on a specific die and it repeats exactly the same way on every coin. So it's a variety.
Okay.
But PCG, the third-party graders used to attribute those and put them on on slabs. Okay, they if you can find one that's already slabbed, pick it up because they no longer do those.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So PCGS doesn't do it, or NGC?
No.
You're saying?
Annex might. I don't know. Annex will, slab your thumbnail, but
that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So, the floating roofs, the missing FG, those are all over, but they are along they're all this, like the three-legged buffalo. That's an over-abraded die. It's the same thing.
Right.
That's what you call a handicapped animal.
What? Yeah.
What happened to the buffalo? Did he get hit by a car?
It's a tripod.
What's up, Maria?
Yeah, he was born with only 3 legs there, America.
It's Valentine's birthday? Say what?
I got a little hungry, America. I couldn't help myself. That's why it's only got 3 legs.
But so you really, it's basically what you're saying. It's a variety and not an error.
Absolutely.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
I'll tell you what it is.
Okay, so this really brings up the question. You asked Rocky in the beginning, did you seek someone else's opinion before you come to me?
Well,
okay. So he said yes, that he did.
Yeah, not necessarily.
And you said great. And then you gave him your opinion. But it comes to find out it wasn't your opinion, it was stated facts.
It is stated facts. Yeah.
Okay, that's why I just wanted to get that resolved.
The key to researching information about coins and stuff is knowing terminology, knowing what you're looking for. If you know, so Rocky, right now, if you put that into your search bar and Google that, you would find that information.
Are you through with that book?
Am I through with it?
Are you familiar with it?
Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
Okay.
I read a lot of books.
Hey, Paula.
I read a lot of books. I had to buy a new bookshelf for all my books.
See, that's like me. I don't care for the video, the digital books. I like an actual paper book.
Yeah, I like the books.
I got a book now that I'm really having trouble getting through. It's so boring.
Okay, what, Ida?
Do you know? Can you tell me anything about these? This is a.
That's a mercury
It's
dime.
a hobo nickel.
Okay. Because I won this on Big T's thing.
Is there initials on it?
Initials? Well, hang on. Where's the initials going to be?
It'll be on where the design is.
On the buffalo, there's some initials. It's B something or other.
Okay, put under the scope. Let me see it.
Oh, I don't have it hooked up, Red. Hang on.
Oh, sorry.
You're a pain, but
I see.
Yeah, Empyrean for sure. There's a lot of really good hobo makers out there.
Hold on.
I'm not being bossy. I collect hobo nickels. I collect hobo coins. Period. I mean, I got like a bunch of them. So
yeah, there's actually a hobo nickel society, a collector society. You can a club you can join.
Do they hang out underneath the overpasses?
Some of them.
No, we hang out on train cars. What are you talking about?
Yeah, on the back of a Lincoln cent. Shit.
That's
in the
right.
caboose.
That's
in
right.
The caboose. That's not Lincoln. That's a hobo.
Yeah, that's me.
Ida gets so serious.
What's
Let me
going
tell
on,
you,
Patriots mom.
Ida found a really nice coin the other day.
Nice. What's up, Diane?
What'd she find?
She found a really nice RPM.
Big dog, Ray.
I think it was a 38S, I think. Good
A
morning, Johnny Ray.
38S? Wow.
Sorry. I was just saying
Yeah.
hi to some people.
Yeah, it's a cherry picker's guide variety. And and the coin itself is beautiful.
It's snowing here, eh?
It is. Ew.
Yeah.
Can you not use the S word? This is a morning show.
Well, I'm just giving everybody the news, you know. Yeah. Freaking cold. That's why I'm like trying to wait to go to the outhouse.
Ida, I queued up your the 72D that you sent us for tonight's show.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, she showed it earlier.
What's going
Yeah,
on?
and here's the thing, okay? So
Hey,
hers
dog,
is a little bit further away than the 001 from her photo. It's hard to tell. I'm going to see if Shay can do an overlay. There was another one, I think it was Seamus, that posted another one in our Facebook group, identical to Ida's, as far as I can tell. And we cannot match it up for sure. So Seamus is going to send his in to see if it's a new attribution. Because the position of Ida's and the position of Seamus's looks too far away. Looks too far south. Yeah, it doesn't match that either, Greg. The position's not correct. So we're gonna look at it. Her photo that she sent us was a little bit rotated, so Shay's gonna have to work a little bit of his magic on that to rotate it correct. But so I that's why I queued it up, because it was interesting that two people found. Yeah, those are the initials.
Yeah.
Those are the initials of the hobo.
Flip it over.
Hey, Johnny Ray Highway. What's up, mon ami?
Oh, yeah. I know which one that is. Yeah, it's a real one. Is that what you wanted to know?
What?
I was just telling her it's a real one.
Yeah, those are so cool. I love hobo nickels. Red bought me a really cool one.
Did he get a sticker?
I don't think he has a sticker either. I don't know. And here's the funny thing is I'm like swimming in stickers, okay? Because every time Sticker Mule has a sale, whether I need them or not, I order them. And I just ordered a buttload of new Q&A stickers. So, yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, my back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what did you say about this coin?
I said it's a real one.
Oh, do they make fake ones? Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
America, you got a lot of background noise there.
How come it doesn't have a date on it?
Say what?
It doesn't have a date.
Well, because a lot of them don't.
Yeah, a lot of them pick up dateless buffaloes and stuff to make their hobo nickels. So Brent Pearson is BP.
Yeah.
Well, this is my first one, so I didn't know anything about it.
So the designer, the engraver for that hobo nickel is Brent Pearson.
I didn't even know what it was called. It's called hobo nickel.
Hobo nickel.
And depending on the design or who the artist is, sometimes they don't even initial them.
Yeah.
But you can tell by the design itself. So you kind of got to watch out for that. But there are a lot of fakes and a lot of copies.
I got the link from Mule from me, right? I don't know that I did, Emp. If I did, I didn't use it, but I will.
you say Brent Pearson?
Brent,
Yeah.
Brent, B-R-E-N-T.
Okay.
Pearson, P-E-A-R-S-O-N.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't even know what those were called.
Hobo nickels.
Yeah, I got it now.
So how you doing, Cajun?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Red?
I'm doing all right.
Hey, Phil, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing good, man. Just enjoying this cold snow.
We survived the hurricane.
Right.
That was a
Back
good
to
thing.
normal today, Joe. Going
And
to
it was rough. Let me tell y'all something. That was a rough one.
Was
I
it?
bet.
Oh yeah. Well, we caught the northern part, right at the northeast, the northern part of the eye, the worst part of the eye, actually. And it amazed me. I was live streaming the whole time.
Yeah.
Never lost power.
No, you flickered a few times, but
About 30 something times. Yeah, I lost the modem had to reboot.
What's up,
But
Phil?
I mean, look, it was. Some people could hear it over the microphone, the wind, and then I had the camera pointed toward curtains and stuff. And
wow.
I found out I need to reglaze my window panes. So, yeah, you can see the curtains glowing.
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta put in my storm windows here today, probably. Yeah.
You look real energetic there, Mr. Red.
No.
So Phil, did they when they took that out, Phil, did they get everything? You don't have to have any follow-up treatment or anything? Okay,
They better have got everything with as much meat as they took out of it.
I know, right? I know they had to like take half his butt out to. Man, I would be screwed if they had to do that with me.
Well, actually, they took the skin graft from his leg.
From his leg? Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm starting rumors.
It looks like a tattoo of a big strip of bacon.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
What's going on, Alex?
Hey, Alexander.
You're not an outsider, Alex. You're just free, bro. Got that?
I'm always on my own, but why do I feel at times like an outsider, even though I'm supposed to be liked with it? Why do you feel like an outsider, Alexander? If you feel that way, you're making yourself feel that way. Because I know lots of people in this community really like you. So
yeah, man, he's got a whole lot of freedom, that boy.
So don't feel that way. You're not an outsider. You're just outside of the country.
Yeah.
Depending on which country you're talking about, maybe we're all outsiders.
Yeah, I get what he's saying. Because like a lot of the coin people are U.S., right? So,
Well, I see this Dale. He's over in the UK. Silver Limey. Over in Ireland.
But see, the thing is, and this is what I don't understand. Okay, a lot of people won't ship out of the U.S., even though the other person that's buying the stuff says they'll cover the 100% of the shipping. They still won't. You know what I mean? Which is kind of retarded, if you ask me.
Well, don't say that, because a lot of it is, when you to a lot of countries, you cannot ship coins. Okay.
Yeah, but you don't have to mark them as coins.
Right. So you're telling people to lie.
Not necessarily. You write metal art.
100% necessarily.
No. All you do is write metal art. You're not lying.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. In some countries, if you do that, it's actually against the law. So if you have to look up every single different country, what their laws are. So it's a lot of work to do that for different countries.
How is it against the law to write metal art? It is.
I'm not saying to write metal art is against the law, but if customs catches it, if customs, decides to open that package and sees what you're doing, are you willing to risk that? I'm not willing to risk that.
I don't know.
And you know, it's like with the big show, you know, every package I send out is, I have not sent anything small, medium, flat
What
rate.
is that, Miss Ida? Does that hold your beers on each side?
What the heck?
Oh yeah.
What's
Live
the live?
Q&A.
What's the live Q&A? Huh?
That's
Whoa!
one.
Oh, I thought you were. I'm looking at the metal thing. I'm like, what are
The
you
middle
talking?
thing is just the hoop that it goes in.
So aren't those hats amazing? Put that up to the camera. Look at that, all embroidered. So you guys know, I'm going to give you a little inside scoop here. We will be selling those, and they are great quality hats, and they're all embroidered. So if you're interested, when we get those in and purchasing a hat, I believe that they're going to be $20. Send me an email, and I'll put you on the list. And what the only reason we're selling these, obviously we have 9 channel members. None of us are going to make anything on the hats, is because we're using it to pay for our website, for our StreamYards, because we have to pay for our StreamYard so we can get everybody on the panel up. And to eventually, you know, there's things on our website that we want to add to the website that are going to cost extra money. So
if I buy a hat from you, Paula, it will be shipped from Mrs. Ida, correct?
no, it will be shipped from me. Ida's sending me all of the merchandise.
So there is a way to get a sticker nowadays by purchasing
There
the
is
hat.
a way. You may even get a Q&A sticker.
Well. We just broke.
They will automatically go out with the packages for sure. That's why I ordered them. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, so it's just, you know, not everybody. I mean, there's a lot of channels that do ship outside. You know, I've opened it up to Canada. Canada's a little bit easier. And with you know, the understanding that anything above $20, the person that wins the big show will have to pay that extra shipping.
Right. Okay. Like I understand you guys' situation. One, it's a pretty big pack, and it will probably cost about $400 to ship it over to the UK.
Yeah.
I get that. You know, but I'm saying like there's a lot of people out there that don't even ship to Canada.
Yeah. No, I understand.
Which I think is just kind of stupid because, I mean, it's not illegal to ship coins here. It's not illegal to ship.
Tax,
It's not illegal to ship bullion here either.
Right.
You know, yeah, we may get taxed on it if that's what you put is on the package. You know what I mean? But
Sharon Silver Stash. Good
Hi,
morning.
J Dog. Hi, and bye, J Dog. I didn't see you.
A lot of people won't ship to Canada, Red.
yeah, I know.
Well, I don't have a problem with that. Obviously,
I'm not one of those people.
I ship
Yeah, I know.
packages all the time. Send me an email to put me on the list. Okay, perfect, Maria.
But that,
We'll have shirts too.
For instance, that's why, like, if I have, like, say, Joe Durbin always has a box there for me, so I'll have people ship stuff to him. Or I'll have people send stuff to Ida, or to John Wolf or Paula or something like that.
We're very familiar with the people you take advantage of. Yes.
You're so mean.
I'm sorry.
Red takes good care of me. I have no complaints.
I'm sure.
He does.
I'm sure he does all.
Yeah. Hey, so also funny thing is we'll have t-shirts also and coffee mugs, by the way, that are going to be amazing. But the t-shirts, here's the story on those. So Shay had Ida send him, because Shay, he wants like really good quality and everything. Here's how he described it. I want people to put that t-shirt on and never want to take it off. So Ida had to send him a bunch of different t-shirts. Shay he wore each one individually all day long and then washed them and then wore them again to make sure that they were comfortable, that they were soft, that they washed well and didn't shrink. I mean, he was so picky. It's hilarious. I'm like, I don't care. Send me a Fruit of the Loom. I don't care. But Shay's funny. So he just wants everything to be really good quality for people. And I get that. That's why we went with embroidery as opposed to, anything else. It's just something different that nobody's doing.
So are the names still optional or not?
Hold on. That nobody's doing?
I imagine that you could send it to Ida and have her embroider your name on it, but we're not doing names on it.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. I got one of those.
That's embroidered. So
Yeah.
how is nobody doing it?
No, I'm talking about on the T-shirts and stuff, Red. That's what I'm talking. And on the hats that people are, selling and stuff.
Yeah.
Most people are going through Teespring or whatever. So, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the other things. I mean, we talked about screen printing. We didn't want the iron-on stuff because it peels after a while. So we wanted something that was going to stand up and like that. So
Right.
there they are. We'll have short sleeve and long sleeve.
So where's the wife beaters?
You have to order that by yourself.
Yeah, that's separate.
All right, Ida, put me down for 3 wife beaters.
3. I guess you want black.
Black or white, don't matter.
Okay.
Well, the logo shows up really good on the black.
Yeah.
Well, then we'll go black. But yeah, I'm not a T-shirt guy. I'm a,
All right, you're on the list, buddy.
We're doing a very limited quantity because we want, to see if people are interested and wear them and see how they like them and stuff. And we'll go from there.
Paula, we have to talk about that. What on those wife beaters?
Why?
Because I can't just send them from here. They have to go to the for the Q&A. I mean, yeah, Q&A.
Well, if he pays you, you can just send him from there. We'll talk about it. I know what you're saying.
Okay. Oh, I guess I better.
Did you just read Diane Durbin's last comment?
I know, right, Diane? It did sound kind of bad, huh?
What? Oh, his shirts?
Well, look.
But why are they called wife beaters?
Because there's guys these country guys, rednecks, whatever, okay. But these country guys, they always get accused of beating their wives up. They live so far back in the woods, they beat their wives up, and that's what you see them wear, normal, everyday fashion. That's one theory.
No, it's because people stereotype, and what it is people can't tell the difference between a hillbilly and a redneck, and it's the hillbillies who live in their trailers all day that sit around and get drunk and smack their wives. Not the redneck.
That's more or less what the same line I was on.
Right.
Alexander,
all the men that beat their wives, you see them wearing them in movies. You see them wearing those tank tops in movies.
Tank tops is what we call them.
Tank tops, yeah. But the wife beaters are they more like the undershirt, Fruit of the Loom undershirt. That's mostly what you're outside.
I don't know about all you, but I know this. I spend the majority of my time trying not to get beat by my wife.
Right?
Yeah.
I can second that one, dude.
Dodging and ducking a frying pan and a rolling pan.
Yeah.
With the wife. Dodge pan.
Alexander, you're not blue either. What is the deal here?
What's going on, Blues Coins? Yo, I thought yesterday was Monday. So I was trying to find a live stream. But
the Q&A.
Yeah, for like 20 minutes yesterday, and I'm like, what the frick, man? And I realized.
Oh, I gotta go grab my charger. I'll be right back.
Well, Miss Ida, thank you for having me up, but I'm going to hop on down. I'm getting close to my delivery point, so.
America, you have a great day, brother.
Hey, it's good seeing you, Rocky.
I'm sending you a robe for Christmas.
Hugh Hefner style.
You got it, brother.
Cajun,
Those purge videos now.
always a pleasure, brother. Red, take it easy. Paula, you have a good day, sister. Miss Ida, thank you always.
We will talk to you soon. You be safe out there.
All right. Everybody in chat, have a good day.
Bye, dear. So if you guys in chat have not seen the purge videos, you need to go to American Silver Patriots playlist. And you have to watch them in order. The first one he did on me, and then he did a second one. I mean, it's hysterical. Did you see him, Red? You did, didn't you? You commented, yeah.
Yep.
So funny. Liz, come up here and play with us.
Who?
Blue.
Oh.
Eric.
Oh man, I don't know what to do today, man. I'm thinking about going to make some shot later, some silver shot.
I'm gonna send you a wrench, and they'll give you an idea what to do. You can work. You want a silver wrench?
I'm always working though. Literally the last 4 days, I've done probably 37 items that I had to pour, clean up, polish, antique, and repolish them, and get them all packaged up to go out to the mail.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wave at me.
My shoulder is killing me.
Blues, turn your camera on.
Camera's on. Wave at me. Okay. All right. Got you. I got you.
Oh, you're making sure.
That's right.
We have a surprise. You haven't obviously seen the purge videos.
Yeah, Rocky changed his name and opened his robe.
That was fun.
Does this help?
Sexy.
There you go, Blues.
No, you don't want to see this.
We didn't want to see that other one, but we didn't have no choice.
I know, we can't unsee it.
I don't know. I heard Paula and Ida, they were trying to identify it for like 4 days.
We were.
Microscope out.
Hey, we had our 100 times X power binoculars, and still we finally gave up.
Kind of reminds me of the movies Porky's.
Right?
I'll say one thing. We got a lot of laughs out of that.
Well, I can tell you one thing about that person. They didn't spend much time in the sun. It was the whitest body I ever saw in my life.
Oh my goodness, you're so funny. Hey, Paula, speaking of that, I think I have another. I think after that, I forgot about it because I went to bed. But I think I found another 72 that looks similar to that. Should I show you that too?
Sure.
I mean, I don't have it here. It's at home, but I'll try to remember. I'll try to remember when I know
it was kind of ew, Diane. Ew.
It's still under my microscope.
Hey, Paula.
Hey, Weta.
Is this an RPM?
It is. I can tell from here.
Can I see the reverse, please? I need to check for dye markers. I think it's a new find. You should send it in.
Yeah. Oh, I need to send it in and get it graded.
MS-79.
You know what makes me mad, Blues? This is what makes me mad. I search and search and look and look and look, and I say, "Oh, hey, this is a RPM 0001," but I can't identify the die markers. And then I send it in, and Paula says, "Oh, it's a 0010 or 5."
Okay, Ida, I'm going to show you something real quick. I'm going to share my screen in just a second.
Okay.
Hang on.
Okay.
I'm getting.
I'll pull up your. Hang on, not your coin, but I'm going to show everybody one thing real quick about die markers. So yours was a 72D. So let's go to that one.
Okay. All right. Let me.
So we'll just pull up the 001. Hang on, I'm going to share my screen. 1 second. Show you a little something about die markers.
I cannot identify them. I have tried and tried and tried.
Okay, are you sharing it?
Yeah.
So this is the listing on Variety Vista for 72D RPM 001. So if you go all the way to the bottom of the page, these are the different stages that they have listed. Now you'll notice in stage A and B, there's no die markers listed. Stage C,
is that what that means? Okay.
Stage C, there's one marker listed, which is a die clash, okay? Then you get to stage D, and they have abraded that die clash away, so you won't see that die clash anymore. So in every stage of that die, you are not going to see the stage die markers, if any, that are known. And that just means that the only coin that has been sent in to Dr. Wiles has been a stage C. That's the only one that he has had available to him to photograph and list markers on. So just because
so you're saying different ones can have different die markers?
Yes, because die markers can be there and then be gone, and they can change. The dies change as the dies wear. That they change. Markers appear, and then they can be gone. They can be abraded away. New ones can show up. So yeah, so they change. So that's why we tell everybody, find the doubling first, or find the RPM first, and then try to match the die markers. Just because you don't find die markers does not mean you don't have that variety. It just means that they haven't found, nobody has sent in an example of that specific die stage to be listed.
I'll be darned. I thought it had to match the die markers.
No, it has to match the doubling or the RPM exactly.
Yeah.
It can't be, it's kind of close. It's a little bit close. It has to match the doubling or the RPM exactly.
And that one right there looks like Miss Ida's.
It does.
Yeah.
And so we're going to have to, from Ida's photograph, it's hard to tell for sure because it looks like her mint mark is a little bit more south, but it's hard to tell from that picture. So that's why I'm going to see if Shay can rotate the photo a little bit, and then we can maybe do an overlay. Seamus did send us one in the Facebook group, the Coin Q&A Facebook group, that is a new find. It does not match. And it's just like the 001, but the position does not match. So, and we can't find it listed on any of the other sites.
And you're saying the position of the mint mark.
That's your first die marker. That should always be on a double die if it has a mint mark, or an RPM. The position of the mint mark, where it's at relative to the date, should be your first die marker that you match. That's your best die marker. If that does not match identical, it is not that variety, whether it's a double die or an RPM.
Oops. Sorry. It's wrong.
That's okay. I'm going to stop sharing anyway. Does that make sense? That makes sense?
It does now, but I was like...
Yeah, your mint mark position is your first and best die marker.
Yeah. Chuck has all the die markers on his website too.
Chuck has different die markers. So Just because one person who has attributed that coin lists a certain die marker on their site does not mean that there aren't other identifiable die markers on that coin. It just means that that's the best one that they have found, or the easiest one for them to use to identify it.
Yeah.
Right?
That's why you'll see pictures on Variety Vista. They'll have stage A, stage B, stage C, stage D photos.
Mm-hmm.
Because as the die starts to wear down, and if they have to polish it because of a clash, or they do a little minor abrasion on it to bring it back to life, it's going to produce more die markers.
Yeah.
Or a chip could have been there in an earlier die stage and been worn down in a later die stage, or in a later die stage, a chip could have appeared that wasn't there in an earlier die stage.
Right.
Yeah, like a die scratch, you know.
Those can wear too.
Yeah, but they polish the coin again, or after so many coins minted, that that die scratch won't be there.
Yes.
Oh, well, look at this. Look at the two. Can you see my arrow?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What? See that right there? Is that, what is that?
That's normal for the design.
Okay. And look at this. Look how that's going this way, and this is going that way. Is that normal too?
It's normal. Yeah, it's normal. Go to in. Let me show you something in in. You probably have some master die doubling on that.
Okay, let me find in.
Because you can see that under the 2. See under the 2? Underneath the 2, the loop of the 2?
Yeah.
No, the loop of the 2.
Yeah, right here.
That extra right there, that's master die doubling. You'll find that on you'll find it on a 72P, 72D, and 72S. Master die doubling is very prevalent on 72s. Philly made all of the dies for 72. And so they had an issue with master die doubling on those. So go to the I and N and in, and I'll show you something else. It's another pickup point for master die doubling.
Oh, hang on, it fell off. Let it go. What am I looking for? The I and N?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, it's not showing on your screen.
Oh, okay.
Unplug your scope and plug it back in.
Hang on. I just hit the wrong one.
Your scope froze.
Don't feel bad, Ida. All of our scopes freeze too.
No, Lady Robbins, a cud is always at the rim, always on the rim. It's a piece of the die that has broken off at the rim.
Hey, Majestic. Hey, we back.
A die chip can be anywhere on the coin, but a cud can only be on the rim, at the rim.
Okay, I'm gonna be away for a second. I've got someone to come in. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, well, can you get closer to that end before you go real quick?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Well, it's not focused, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
That's right.
Now, see how you can see the cut on the top of that end, how it's it almost looks like MD a little bit, how it's kind of cut out. It's kind of cut out. That's also master die doubling. You'll see that on every one of them that's master die doubled.
All right, well, I'll be back in a minute. Let me get this off the screen.
Yeah. So it was done further. It was done earlier into the die making process. It's not a working die. It's not a doubled working die, which is hub doubling, and that's your true doubled dies. It is a doubled die. It's just not. It's not an uncommon one, and it's not one of the ones that brings a premium because it happened earlier. It happened at the master hub master die where they make several working hubs to make working dies. So that's part of the minting process that you have to learn. Doubled dies, true doubled dies, like, your 55 and your 69S, the big ones, any of the double dies happen at the working hub to working die, where they make the working die that strikes the coin. That's where your true hub doubled dyes happen. And there's a lot, it's a lot to learn, but that's why this hobby is something that, you know, is not something that someone can just, you know, when they first get into it. Errors and varieties is a specialty. You really need to start at the very beginning with your training wheels and learn the minting process. The minting process is your training wheels into error and variety. You have to study that.
That's
Anyway,
what Paula.
So I'm over my rant. I've probably bored everybody to death. Tim Hortons.
Coffee. That's what you got coming in the mail.
Nice. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hoard it. I'm not gonna share it.
Yeah. You'll be sending me a message like a couple days later saying, "I need more."
Oh my gosh, I'll be fiending.
Yeah. You'd almost think like they put like some kind of narcotic in our coffee.
They better not have.
It's like addictive.
Well, coffee is, period.
I heard that doorbell ding earlier when Red opened that door. I figured he was up to something because he's in his truck.
He's probably eating donuts too.
Yeah, he's eating a cupcake.
Yeah.
It's a muffin.
He's not supposed to.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, thank
I got
that means a lot, Kelly. Thank you so much. That means a lot.
I got a few apple fritters here too. So.
Hey, breakfast is, they say it's your main meal of the day. So
sometimes it's hard to be taken seriously, but I try.
actually, in Red's case, breakfast is the main part of his meal.
Yeah, but it's not healthy breakfast.
What are you talking about?
You know, breakfast,
There's a lot of protein in that cupcake, right, Paula?
Fine together.
Apple fritters are very healthy for you.
Right. They're your food groups.
Yeah,
Apple a day.
Unlike, hold on, let me get this other. Unlike fake donuts they sell in the United States of America, okay,
Whatever.
our apple fritters actually have real apples in them. Okay.
You better talk nice about my country, Red.
And we don't sell.
I still have a package going out to you, so you better talk nice. You better not have done that, Majestic.
I'm just saying we don't
with a hammer and flatten you out.
I'm just saying we don't sell cheap Krispy Kremes, you know.
I don't cater to Krispy Kreme. We don't have none in my area at all. We have real, true mom and pop bakeries here.
Well, there you go. Right? That's different.
Yeah.
That's different. Like, but I mean, there's a reason why Tim Hortons is now going or has been going into the U.S. Right? I mean, because you guys need some quality donuts. You know, I'm just saying.
You know, don't start with me, okay? Hostess makes the best quality donuts there are. The little mini chocolate, yes, sir. Oh, I can eat the heck out of a bag of those things. No problem.
Them little stale things. You talking about?
Oh yeah, those are delicious.
Let me show you what a real.
They're
donut
delicious. I've seen them, Red. Jeez, Krispy Kreme.
No, Walmart has the best donuts, especially the day-old ones.
I give me a donut. I don't care where it came from.
Yeah, just feed me.
Just feed me.
That's a donut right there.
That is sexy.
Ooh.
I like Entenmann's too, Kelly.
Oh, look at all that sugar.
That's called flavor.
It's called flavor.
Flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real rocky.
I eat a box of those every day, and tell you, it's a perfect breakfast. Yeah. I wouldn't be able to pour my silver without them.
Yes, you could.
No, I couldn't.
Jen finds out you're eating them, and you won't be able to pour your silver either.
Yeah, well, she don't know. Don't hurt.
She would break your arms.
She did that already. It didn't work. He healed.
Right.
I'd be bouncing off the walls if I ate that thing.
I'll tell you, my sugar goes through the roof, though.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that's on a diabetic recommended diet.
No, definitely not. But, you know.
I know, but they're so delicious.
They are. They're
If I ever got diabetes, you might as well just bury me.
Right?
I'm serious. And I've tried those like carob things and no.
Right. Yeah. My wife tried to do the whole rice cake thing in the morning. Yeah, that don't work.
Majestic. The picture you sent me, send me clear pictures of both sides of it, and I'll try to give you. I don't typically like to try to grade coins from photos because I can't see like luster and things like that. It probably doesn't have any. If I were to guess, I don't know. But take it out of the plastic. I know you don't want to do that because it's an old holder. But I cannot give you an accurate or even a semi-accurate grade from a photograph through the plastic. I can't. I won't even try. So, but I need to know, I need to at least try to give it a rough grade before I can tell you what I think the value is. And I'll give you fair market value. I won't give you gray sheet. I'll give you fair market value. Unless you want to know gray sheet, then I could give that to you too, but it might make you cry.
I think Majestic needs to send me a 1909 SVDB.
I don't have one either, so quit complaining. You just started collecting.
Okay. Oh, dude, Majestic, man. I've been working on your turtle, man. That thing is looking awesome.
Turtle.
Yeah, like there's still a bit of cleanup I got to do on it, but it's starting to come out looking pretty good. I showed Blue it yesterday.
Oh yeah, that thing is phenomenal.
Oh, he does such amazing work. In fact, just for that, I'm going to throw up your link. How about that?
All right.
How about that?
All right.
That'll teach you.
I'm
gonna be giving away a bunch of stuff here once I get to 2K.
Yeah, man. Gold, silver, pours, coins.
Yeah, not just one piece of gold either, too. And one of them.
So are you gonna go check your post office tomorrow? Please do, because I hope it gets there.
It's not there. It's in BC.
Whatever.
That's like 4 provinces over.
Well, not according to my tracking.
Well, according to my tracking, it says it's sitting in British Columbia.
Your tracking's always wrong.
Well, I'm just saying. What does it say on your tracking?
Hang on. Let me check it. Now I got to go check it. How many are allowed on panel? I think
6.
Ida only can have 6, Alexander.
Yeah.
Let me check it now.
Kelly Ray, you got Gray Sheet. You can do a yearly subscription, like magazines, and you get one every. I forget what's the time lapse on those.
Or you can just use Numis Media and check fair market values.
Yeah, Numis Media. Yeah.
Gray Sheet's really for dealers and dealer prices.
Or you can just email Paula and yeah. That's what I do.
So here's Numis Media. If you need help, so what you're going to want to do when you first click on that page, up at the top left, you'll see like collector values, blah, blah, blah. Click on collector values. And then you can scroll down. It has all the different denominations, different coins. You click on the one you want. Then you go back to the top left. Well, I can show you. When Ida gets back, I'll show you.
We got an emergency here.
What?
Patriot's mom just said she's having second thoughts on mailing my M&Ms.
Oh.
M&Ms?
Are you sure that was her and not America? America didn't get a hold of her.
No, but I'm starting to get really sad now.
You can't get M&Ms there where you're at?
Well, I live on a reservation, right? And during this whole friggin' pandemic crap, like they stopped truckloads coming in onto the reservation.
Oh, Maria, I'm sorry to hear that. It is horrible.
So, like, in order for me to like get stuff like that, I have to drive like almost 2 hours into the city to get it.
Oh no. I like M&Ms, but not a 2-hour one-way trip.
Right? Yeah, it's crazy.
What's them M&M's worth to you, Red? Like a piece of silver or something?
No, not quite.
Well, I just checking.
America tried that too, you know. Chess. He tried to trade me for a chess set. That ain't happening either.
We'll load you up full of M&M's for that chess set.
I'll make my own damn M&Ms if it came down to it.
You still got that chess set, or have you sold it?
Yeah, I got it. It's going up in the High Rollers auction on December 6th, the day before Independence Day. Or Pearl Harbor, sorry. Yeah.
I wonder how long that thing's going to last.
I don't know. America's got his eyes on it pretty deep.
Well, I do have to consider the source I don't use anymore. I don't know what you're talking about, Lady Robin.
And so does Metal Detecting NC and a few other channels. So I'm kind of curious to see what it goes for.
Yeah, right. Me too.
I put a lot of work into it, and I'm not gonna lie. I kind of don't want to get rid of it, but at the same time, I want it to go to somebody who's gonna appreciate it too. You know, I think it'd be a really cool thing to add to their collection.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not back yet, Paula, but I'm leaving and putting you.
Oh, okay. So I'll show you guys how to navigate. I don't know if you have to share do you have to share it?
I don't know. Put it up and I'll see real quick.
Okay. Let me get it up here. Then I'll share my screen. Now I can't see what you guys are it's taking forever to load, what you guys are gonna see. So let me see. Yeah, it's not showing yet. Oh, you have to put it up, Ida. It's down there in the basement.
What do you got there, Sterling?
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to see it because I think Ida walked away. Oh, there it is. Okay. So here's Numa's Media, right? So first thing you want to do is you want to go up here to collector fair market value prices. You want to click on that because you don't want dealer market prices, or because you have to actually pay to subscribe to that. So you're going to go to fair market values. So that's pretty much if you walked into like a coin shop today or whatever, it's fair market. What gives you it's not exact, but it's very close, and they actually update this site frequently for prices. So you're going to want to scroll down. It's just going to give you an idea so that you're not like really overpaying for something. So let's go to Washington Quarters. Okay, click on Washington Quarters. Now, this first page where it brings it up, it only brings up MS61 to MS65 grade. You want to go up here again to the top left and click good to MS70, so it'll give you every single grade. And that's all you have to do. And then you find the year that you want to look and the grade, and you just go across to whatever grade you think that coin is, or whether it's in a holder or whatever. You go across and you can find the rough prices, what you're going to pay for it. Okay. It's really easy. Just go in there and practice around, look around, but make sure the first thing you click is that collector fair market value. And then you can kind of just play around and look at values. And it'll have things in the red, which means like in the last month, that coin has dropped in value, or in the green, in the last month, that coin has gone up in value. So it's also a good tool to see for you to go see how the market's doing on certain coins. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes a whole lot of sense.
It's a great tool. and it takes seconds to look up a coin. So if you're on a sales page or whatever, and you want to know that what that person's asking is fair, within, like if it's a $5 coin, if they're asking $40, that's not a fair price. And it takes seconds to look that up. So you're not going to miss anything. Because obviously, if it's a coin that you really want for your collection, you're having a hard time finding, it's in the grade that you want, of course, you'd be willing to pay a little bit more, and fight somebody for it. But 99% of the time, you're not looking for a one-of-a-kind coin. So if you can wait...
You give me that coin or I'm going to kick your ass.
Right. And find a one at a fair price. And that's what you want to do. But it gives you a tool. It's just one of the tools. We're actually going to be talking about this stuff tonight on the Q&A. So we're going to have quite a lengthy discussion about tools that you can use to find values and things like that.
Is your name on that list?
On what list?
On the list of tools that you can use to find value.
Apparently.
Okay.
If you want to listen to me.
Well, that's the one I use.
Call it special.
Well, if you don't,
yes, she is.
Sterling, read my message, bro. I made this thick ass pour yesterday. It's like almost 6 ounces. And yeah, I think it'd be right up your alley, bro.
I'm with you on that, Alexander. I'm on every time. Yes, I'm on a budget.
Yeah,
I'm on a budget.
but especially being on a budget, that's more incentive to do some homework, to do some research. There's a great thing if somebody has a slabbed coin that they're selling. There's a great little tool for that. Each slab has a little number. And you can actually go to PCGS or NGC cert verification and type in that number, type in the grade. And not every time, but most of the time, PCGS and NGC will give you what they think that market value on that coin is. And it also takes seconds. So watch the Q&A tonight, you guys, because we're going to be giving people a lot of tools on how to find things, values and such. Of course, anybody selling wants to make money. That's a given. And they should. You just don't want to pay exorbitant prices. That's all. We're just wanting people to do a little bit of homework and, that's all.
Because you're supposed to have fun in this coin collection.
It is, and it is fun. Auctions are fun, and they should be fun. I mean, Joe and Diane Durbin. I mean, they're a hoot. They are a hoot. They are a lot of fun, and we're not trying to take the fun out of it at all. And people spend your money the way you want to spend it, and support that channel absolutely 100%.
Yeah, but by the time you do your homework on every coin, you're going to end up missing every coin.
No, it takes seconds, Red. Once you get used to it and you can do it, you just saw how quick it took me to look up fair market values on a quarter.
Are you on a computer?
I'm on my Chromebook. I can do it on a phone too.
Oh. Well.
Once you start getting more familiar with the coin prices, especially for the early weeks and stuff,
yeah,
you know that the high grade stuff is going to be the most expensive.
Yeah.
So basically, almost anything below like EF40 extra low, extra fine, you're only looking at $5-6 coins at the most. And a lot of those are going to be less than $1. So
I gotta go, Ida. Everybody, we'll see y'all later.
True Majestic. Okay, Rocky, have a great day.
Take care.
I'll let you know later, Rocky, what's going on this week from you.
I'll give you a call and
Okay.
leave a message.
Yeah, because I'll be out with my daughter, so I probably won't have my phone on.
Okay, I'll just leave a message.
Okay, perfect.
Take care. All right, bye bye.
Yeah, and then Paula's
Take
going.
care.
And then Paula's going to Mexico because she wants to ditch us all for a month.
I am going to Mexico on the 27th. I'm leaving for California, and then I think SJ and I are either going to leave Wednesday or Thursday. And
Are you gonna meet up with Brian while you're there?
that's the plan. I told you we're gonna drag him out kicking and screaming if we have to.
Nice. You guys gonna go to an IHOP?
We might.
But I love IHOP.
I like IHOP too.
Oh, that reminds me of a joke.
So we're gonna stay. I'll be out of touch for like a week because we have no service in Mexico. So, but SJ might be able to stream a little bit if she can, because her uncle next door has Wi-Fi, so she might be able to pull off of his. But it's sketchy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I will be out of touch. I'll be walking on the beach collecting sand dollars and shells, and we'll be braiding each other's hair. I don't know.
Sand dollars are shells.
Ooh, pajama party.
Sand dollars are not shells. Sand dollars are a living organism until they die.
Oh. Well, why do they call them dollars?
Because they round like a dollar.
But the ones they have there are called keyhole sand dollars, and they're amazing. Google it. They're beautiful. And last time I didn't pick up enough. This time I am picking up a ton of them.
Are you able to take them out of there?
Oh, I know. I remember, Alexander, when you first came in there. I remember when you first came in. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So let me get this right. You take living, breathing things and take
No,
them out
no,
of their
we
home.
only no, they get caught up on top of the sand sometimes. Because they are under the sand. But they
Okay.
get caught. If the tide goes out, they'll get caught and they just stop.
I get it. So,
So you don't pick up the living ones.
So instead of picking these things up while they're suffering and putting them back into their home, you snatch them up and take them home.
No, you take them home when they're already gone. When they've already crossed the rainbow bridge. You don't,
I know, I'm just messing
You
with
can tell they're purple. They're actually purple when they're living.
I'm just messing with you, Paula.
I know you. But I did. So this is bad. I found a beautiful shell last time we were there, and it was gorgeous. I still have it, but it had a critter inside of it. SJ, I thought she was going to kick me out, but I wanted that shell. So I took it back and I boiled it. I did everything I could to try to get that little critter out of that shell, and it stunk. Oh, stunk to high heaven. I was gone like 2 weeks. I finally got home. I was like, I poured bleach in this thing, everything, and I couldn't get that critter out. So, but it was gone by then. But anyway, so I got home and I ran it under my faucet, and this big booger dropped out of the shell.
So not only did you take this creature out of his home, you boiled him and then poisoned him, and then man, you are cruel.
Do that with clams and oysters and stuff all the time.
You're cruel.
Whatever was in it was probably edible at some point.
See, Paula's not always nice, guys. There's the proof.
I had to have that shell. I'm sorry. Shoot me. Bye, honey. Have a great day.
Hey, guys, I got to run. I'll see y'all.
We'll see you later. Yeah, I would leave too after hearing how Paula tortures animals like that.
I did that when I was a kid.
Safe, Cajun.
With hermit crabs in the shell, pulling them out with tweezers.
Go to the pharmacy.
Right.
All
right. Who did I miss?
It is.
Did I miss anything?
Yeah, Paula.
Thank you for having me up, I'll see y'all later.
Anytime, my dear. Anytime.
Yeah,
Ask him if you can get a syringe of Cloboil.
You missed it, Ida. Paula was on here talking about how she tortures and all these living creatures.
No, stop. I felt horrible about it afterwards, but I have a beautiful shell.
What are you doing, Paula? What'd you do?
I feel so horrible, but
Kelly
I still
Ray,
have it.
hi.
I still have it home, you know.
Listen, Amanda still gives me grief over it.
I would too.
It's so beautiful. I'll show you the shell one of these days.
Hey, Alexander.
There's Alexander.
Alex, you gotta say
I
it.
don't know how long you've been in the basement.
You gotta say it, Alex.
Freedom!
Oh man, I love that shit.
I do have a thing for shells. I love shells. I love anything that has anything to do with the ocean and the beach. Anything.
Oh, you do, don't you?
I do.
They're a box of stuff. As that's for Joe. That's for Joe. That's for Joe.
Can I ID mint faults on $10, Sterling?
Two bits of Canada. There are enough 2 bits of Canada. That's four bits of Canada. There's a package for Basehead. That's what I'm saying. Joe's been good to us because Joe's like, well, what he tell them to ship it to me, and then I'll ship it to you.
Yeah,
Sorry, I know. I do get carried away talking about coin stuff. I do. I'm very passionate about coin education. Very passionate.
See what Hi-Ho wrote, Paula?
I did. Yes, I did.
Joe's a good guy. But all right, guys, I gotta head out though. I gotta get going here.
Okay, Red.
I gotta put it in these storm windows. So
have a good day. Keep an eye on your sugar.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Alex, you stay safe, bro.
I will do.
Later, Red.
Take care, Blue. See you, Ida. Sterling, send me an email, bro, and we'll work that out.
Sorry, Hi-Ho. I know. I actually have two faces too. If you'll notice during the Q&A, I'll be joking and laughing, and then I get like really serious. It's a thing. I don't know. It's a thing.
No, because there's one thing, mate. It's an unusual tube. Sometimes I'll see something in Joe's and I'll be like, I like that, or somebody's auction. I'm like, I like that because it's different, even if it's not got a coin in it, because it's unusual. To me, it's unusual. It's
that
different.
looks like one of the ones that CJ 3D printed. Is that one of the ones that CJ made?
No, I've not got one of CJ's. I'm wanting one of CJ's.
Okay.
I'm wanting one that he done a hang me. I'm wanting one that he done a lemon heads, as in the one that's like a copper looking thing. I've asked him for a couple of them, and I've actually done me emailed CJ and says to him, I'll buy a couple of them off you because I really like them. It looks something else. It's unique in its own.
Yeah.
Sometimes you see and you go, that's weird. That just looks totally different to everybody else.
Yeah.
It's like you going shopping and you go past the window. A woman will go past the window shopping because she's browsing to see if something takes her fancy. And then if it catches your eye, you're going to buy it. And if it's well presented, you're going to buy it as well. Like Lulz is doing one like with UK coins, and in it there's like a couple of stamps. But the way it's presented, it's well presented. If you look at it,
yeah, that's how I always was with husbands. You know, they were well presented and they caught my eye. Turned out to be crap, but
sorry guys, hang on.
I agree, Kelly. Well, I don't. So here's the thing. You know, it's a diverse community. Lots of coin roll hunting channels, lots of auctions. Everything has a place, but there really does need to be more. And not everybody who collects coins collects errors and varieties or wants to learn about coins. They just want to collect them, you know, so they want to find them or buy them. But for the ones that want to learn about them, you know, that's what the Q&A is designed for. And we can direct you to other places.
The information, and it takes a long time for information, especially if somebody's got a disability or something. It takes a long time for them to soak in, but eventually it soaks in, And that's why I listened to a lot of what Lemonhead was saying, because I was like, what's the difference between raw and what's the difference between slab? And he's like, Alec, there's two differences between the both of them, but also raw could be less than what slab is. So there's a variation. Like a slab could be 200 and a raw could be worth more than a slab. But then again, a slab could be worth more than a raw. It depends. It's one of these things.
It can be because some people only buy slabbed coins. Now, I myself like to tell people you buy the coin and not the slab. So raw and slabbed, the actual coin itself has the same value, whether it's in a plastic case or not. But if you want to, if you don't want to learn how to grade coins and you aren't sure about a variety or something like that, or you aren't sure about the authenticity, then slabbed is the way to go. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You collect what you like. You collect how you like, what you like, whatever. But technically, a slabbed coin and a raw coin, if you're buying the coin, has the same value, right? Mm-hmm. Makes sense?
Because that's like that box. That box is like, when I got a medium priority box for Joe or Lemonhead, it is full of literally stuff that I bought, because what I'll do is I'll buy it, I'll pay them for I won't pay for the shipping straight away. It'll be like, I'll pay for every coin that I bought in that auction, and eventually they'll tell me, right, that box is ready for shipping. It's going to cost you, because it's like 70, like with Lemonhead, it's like 70. He'll come and say it's $75. That's international tracked. But that international tracked actually tells me every stop it makes. It tells me where it stopped. Like the one at Joe's that I checked up, it was stopped in United States. And then the other day I got an update saying that it was in Coventry. Now I know if it's at Coventry, it's going into, that's it. It's past Heathrow. So Heathrow's past it. It goes to the transfer station at Heathrow. Then it gets transferred over to Coventry, which means then it's went into the trailer and went to Coventry, and then it'll go for Coventry into, because it'll get repackaged again. So it'll get taken out of that trailer, get into another trailer, and then it'll go for Coventry to Glasgow or to Cambuslang Depot, and it'll get held at Cambuslang Depot saying that I owe duty of customs or customs charge on it. What they do is they then invoice me it and say it takes 14 days for an invoice sheet. So it lays here, they invoice me it, tell me exactly how much it was worth. I go into their system and then I just pay it with card. And then as soon as I paid it with card, they drop it at my door. It comes into onto the thing, mate. It comes in the van or whatever. Because it's usually a thing with Royal, it's usually Parcel Force that drop it off. I've been doing that for months. But I've looked at what you said, Paula, I've looked at all that as in the, like see if there's a certificate or whatever, as in that I need to be fully licensed for importing. And I can't find it. I've went through all systems that I can possibly go through, and I can't find it. I can't find anything.
To be licensed as a dealer?
No, to be licensed for the importation.
Oh, gotcha.
Importation. See, the thing is, we're the United Kingdom, they export everything. So you've got like whiskey, we export whiskey, we export blooming, what do you call it, chocolate.
Yeah.
Everything is exported. We don't import anything. We export it. But a lot of the companies that were here are now going elsewhere because obviously the situations at the moment, and also the big shops, like a lot of the big shops, like because of this COVID and because the economy dropped, a lot of the businesses are going defunct. So it means then that everything is going to be then end up online. So it means then you're going to have to, this is the new world coming into place, the new generation.
Right.
So anything you want, as in, because a lot of the stuff is coming from China or gets made in China and is coming out of China.
Yeah. Yeah, Brian, there's some, like, some of my coins that I have, well, probably all of my more expensive coins are all slabbed. I like that protection for them. And did I pay a extra premium because of that? Probably. So yeah, but I'm just talking about like the true value. I'm just talking about that coin itself, right?
I like them like that.
Yeah,
I like them like that.
Yeah, the proof set.
I tend to like them like that because I don't. As soon as if I buy slabs off proofs off a lemon head, I don't break. If it's a set, I don't break it.
That's true, Brian. Yeah, that's what I was saying. If you're buying that slabbed coin because you want to because it's a 55 double die or an 09 SVDB or an older copper, right? You want to make sure that a coin that is commonly counterfeited, you want to make sure that coin's authentic. Absolutely buy a slabbed. 100%. 100%.
It's like Hi Ho saying about as in you're buying coins that people bought off of eBay, but the thing is, I need to trust that seller, before even buying off of him. I've got to check the description, I've got to look at pictures and all the rest to understand what I'm buying before I even bid on that, because that is when you bid on eBay, that's a binding contract between the buyer and the seller. See, I understand this because before I came to YouTube, I was actually doing eBay. I was actually buying stuff for a car boot sale and then putting it on eBay system. So I understand about eBay and how it works.
Yeah, absolutely, Brian. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, but a big part of that is having the knowledge. Knowledge is key. Having the knowledge to be sure that you know what you're buying. Then you don't, you don't have to worry about trusting the seller if that coin is what the seller says it is, because you know yourself. So educating yourself, and
Paula, how do you know, like a 1972 or a 1938? How do you know that they're not fake by just looking at them?
Well, who's going to fake a 1972 or 1938?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I got you. What would be the point?
Yeah, what would be the point?
Yeah, okay.
So, but you can the ANA, American Numismatic Association, has a great class on YouTube. If you subscribe to American Numismatic Association, there are tons of classes, and they just did a great one for summer seminar on counterfeit detection. It's great. Do your research.
Check that out.
Yeah, do your research.
I was getting right into Professor Ken Peavy's stuff. Peavy, because he seemed like a professor and he seemed to know a lot of information. So obviously he'd been doing it for years and understood what he was talking about.
And Ken had a very scientific brain. He broke things down. We talk about that also, diagnosing coins. It's no different than a doctor diagnosing a medical condition. There are steps to looking at a coin and seeing if it is what you think it is. But it's again, it goes back to educating yourself. Starting with the minting process, learning stuff. It's not something you can just pick up and learn overnight. And like you said, Alexander, people learn at different paces, right? Some people pick it up faster than others, and that's
because I've got autism. I'm on the borderline. For autism spectrum disorder, and I've been diagnosed. And it's only just been over 2 years that diagnosis came about. Mm-hmm. Because my mum knew that something was wrong. I went through my whole life with this problem, and people put it down to that it was aggression. It was an aggression thing, and it wasn't. It's like a frustration when I can't understand something or I see it in my head, but I can't get it out. And this is the problem. but I've got
my daughter has Asperger's, so I'm fully aware of autism and Asperger's and the spectrum disorders. I'm very, very familiar with it. We went through I think it took us like 3 years to finally get her diagnosed. It's not an easy process. And so no, I but it's with anything, certain things are easier for people to learn. If you tried to teach me how to change a tire, because I don't know how, I'll admit it, I'm not proud. It probably would take me longer than some people. I'm trying to learn computers and it's hard for me. I'm not getting it. Like there's something lost in the connection there. I don't get it. Some people pick it up like it's no big deal.
But Paula, you are so good at what you do, like reading, retaining what you read on coins and stuff like that. That's hard for me.
Certain things. Again, it goes back to how your brain works and how it's wired. And, I do retain information on that stuff. But, don't ask me how. I don't know. I just retain it, probably because I'm so interested in it.
I taught my dad how to do it, telling me how to work a computer. He's like, and I was getting too frustrated at him as in straight away. And he was like, telling me, and he's like, you need to slow down with me so I can understand it. And he was one finger job, but he was really good at it. And he actually told me he was doing eBay on his own. But my father passed away in 2019, so I didn't just lost a dad, I lost a best friend.
Yeah,
and I wasn't sure about something. I could go to him and say, look, before he had his dementia, I could go to my dad and say, Dad, what do you think about that? Or can you have a look at that for me? What do you think about it? And he could turn around, look at it and go, it's worth buying it. And I go, well, sort of look at him, and he would gaze slightly nod as if to say, you want to buy that. But he used to say that if something stands out, it's as if it tells you, it's as if it's talking to you, as if it's blinking at you, telling, buy me, buy me, buy me. And that's why I do the thing with the auction, because I love auctions, and my father was taking me to car auctions and stuff like that, and that's how I got an enjoyment. And when I first saw SG's auctions, it sort of started the buzz again. It's the hunting it, the searching for it, the
Let me
buying
ask
it.
you a question, Alexander. Let me ask you a question, okay? If you were in an auction and somebody showed you a coin, not under a scope, just, showed you a coin, and they said, this is a such and such double die. Would you know what you were looking at to buy, or are you trusting what that person says? B, if you got that coin in your hand, would you be able to verify that it is what that seller says it was?
No.
Then you shouldn't buy it. Then you shouldn't buy it. If they can't put it under the scope like Robert Lawson does and tell you exactly which double die this is, show you what it is, where the splits are, where the doubling is, blah, 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 then you shouldn't buy it.
See, I like Lemons because Lemonhead knows a lot of information, and Lemonhead will show you it. And if you're not sure about it and you say something in chat, he'll show you exactly where he sees it and where it is.
Yeah, ask questions. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. Ask to see that coin closer. Ask them to tell you the attribution, not just, it's a double die. I don't know which one it is, but it's doubled. That's not good enough.
Because it's
blurry photos.
You're spot on, Paula. You are spot on.
Yeah. That's not good enough.
Asking questions. If you're not sure about it, ask it and actually ask them to let you see it. Where is it? Where do you spot it?
Right.
Because if they can spot it and they can show you exactly where it is and what you're looking for, then that's the person you want to buy off of. If you start humming and hawing about something, there's something not 100% right.
Exactly.
I got a feeling, it's like a gut feeling I get. As in, I've had many times where I've had things that's happened to me.
Oh, Blues, where'd you go? Blues dropped out.
Experiences.
Yeah, you should not be satisfied with someone just telling you it's a double die. They should be able to tell you which double die it is and give you an attribution number, or which RPM it is and give you an attribution number. You're spending your money, and it's good hard-earned money. And if they cannot give you the information that you want or that you're asking for, walk away.
Absolutely.
Because if you can't get that coin home in your hand and be able to look at it under a loupe or a microscope and attribute it yourself, and if you don't have that knowledge yet, then you shouldn't buy it.
Because all that stuff came from somewhere, and it was a bad buy, and I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on in that auction, and bought it. But luckily, the last two auctions that I'd bought off the person, I had buyers protect. I paid it through PayPal. I paid it through goods and services. So I managed to hang me as in phone them up, because I knew I was going to get the runabout. I phoned them up and I spoke to PayPal, and PayPal's like, yes, you have a case, Mr. Smith. And he's like, and I says to him, well, what if that seller doesn't respond to any emails or correspondence that you send them through that case? They were like, well, you win it, hands down. And I was like, okay. And they were like, you'll get your money. We're telling you you'll get your money back.
Well, good for you for following through with that. Good for you.
So I need to get, it's like that stuff there. It's like when I have a bad deal, it's like a bad taste in my mouth. And it's like every time you look at the box, and it's like a sickening feeling, and you're like, bleh, bleh, ready to be sick. But
well, you should also have an agreement with any seller, in my opinion, Alexander, because you live so far away and it takes so long for you to get your packages. Most sellers will give you a 14-day return policy or whatever. You should have an agreement individually with those sellers that, hey, it takes me longer, so I need a 30-day.
Paul, it came off for somebody that's in our community that's disappeared again. As Justin Buston.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Buston. But that's why I only buy off of Joe Durbin. Now I only buy off of Joe Durbin, Lemonhead Penny, and Coinop. But it doesn't mean to say that I only just buy off of them. If I feel that it's worth buying at other people's auctions and it's goods and services, I'll go ahead. No problem. I have no problem with it. But when it starts with friends and family, I'm like, I don't know. I'm like,
no, never buy friends and family. Never. Never, never, never. You have no recourse, no protection. If they don't take goods and because you'll see people who say, friends and family, or you can pay me goods and services, but you have to pay that 3% fee. No, walk away again. Walk away. You have no protection. So I'm looking at for red. Yeah. I know he's going to drive me
crazy. Right. You want a bit of added protection. You want a bit of protection there, so that if you don't get your stuff or your goods, then you can go back to PayPal and either get refunded, or you could go to that seller and say, look, I didn't get my stuff, and try and find out where it went.
Oh, crap. Eric left. He was trying to say something.
I've done it with sellers as an indictment. I sent you that stuff, but you didn't. You're saying you didn't receive it. No, I'm honest with people. If I don't receive something, I'll tell you I haven't received it. But if I then they say, well, what do you want to do in that situation? Well, I don't want you sending me any more stuff. But what I'll do is I'll give me half the cost back, and you take the other half, because you've lost out it. And also, I've lost out it, but I want to be as in fair with you. I don't want to turn around and say to them, no, I want my full money back. A lot of people do that. Like eBay, there was a new thing where people were buying stuff and then putting cases forward
Yeah.
Because there was buyer's protection, but there was no seller's protection on eBay. And I kept saying, I don't know how many times I emailed eBay and it was like, that's not right. Why should we not have protection? A seller's should have protection as well, not just the buyer. So it's in the buyer's favor.
Right. I gotta go.
Yeah,
I gotta get ready for my girl day. You guys all have a wonderful day. Don't miss the Q&A tonight, 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. I just put the link up, and I will talk to you guys later.
Yeah, have a good day, Paula. I'm out of here too, guys. I've got to get to work. So everybody, thanks for coming. Love you guys. Be sure and check out the Purge videos on America's Silver Patriots channel. It's hysterical. Anyway, love you guys. Hugs. Have a great day. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Same time. Bye, guys. Bye, Alexander.
Bye.